Little studio update. Got the IKEA drawers, little storage area. So I got miscellaneous stuff that was just sitting around the office. It's clutch, it's white, goes with the desk and the aesthetic, so I'm vibing with it. And also, if y'all couldn't tell, I got the new monitor, Apple Studio Display. Had to pull the trigger, had to do it. It's beautiful. I love it, man. It's perfect with the Mac Studio. So I got the combo. If you know, you know. The studio's up to date now, man. We're good. I think I'm cool for the next few years, honestly. These monitors are not going nowhere. Computer, studio display, monitor, everything is literally up to date to 2023. So I'm good and I'm thankful. So just a little studio update. Thinking about life, man, and thinking about just kind of where everything is headed at. If y'all don't know, I used to make music. I used to do a lot of stuff. Owned a couple companies. I was just in the arts. I kind of just been in the arts my entire life. I used to hoop, but I kind of let that go in high school, and I went more towards band, musicianship, drums, just music, just arts, kind of like just took over my life. So now that I'm here where I'm at and I'm not doing music, I'm doing something completely different, kind of pivoted a little bit, just really thinking about where everything is headed at, where am I supposed to be at, what is this season supposed to look like, and really just trying to hear from God, because I've had a lot of these moments and a lot of these just sit downs where I'm just thinking a lot and just trying to figure out the next few steps. And I would take off in a path of just selfish ambition, like what makes me look good, what's good for me, and just thinking we know what's best for ourselves. And I've went that direction a ton of times, and it just never satisfies. You always end up back at square one. So I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going, and I just want to make sure that God is my foundation. So He's blessed me with a ton of gifts, and I'm sure you guys have seen some just on this video. And then there's a lot of stuff that I don't document or show, or a lot of things that I've participated in and places I've been just working and just with my gifts. And I got just a lot of things that God has blessed me with, but just really just trying to figure out how to use it. What is it supposed to look like? How can I serve God with the talent and the gifts that He's given me? Like, I guess it's more purpose talk. Like, dang, what's my purpose in this season? And I guess I'm just trying to really be cautious about how I take the next few steps and my approach to it, because I went through a dark season, and I think it was just God bringing me to the end of myself, and I just needed that where I had said, hey, I'm doing this with my life, and it's going to look exactly like this. And I chased it, and not to say I was doing anything wrong, but just God wasn't involved. It was my plan, my objective, my mission, and then I would throw God on top of it, when I fell short, or when I just came to the end of myself. So ultimately, man, he brought down that whole entire building that I was building, and it humbled me. So now, as I have a little bit of foundation, as I'm reframing, as I'm rethinking things, and as I get ready to take the next step in life towards whatever direction, I just want to make sure that God is just at the forefront of it, and make sure that He is leading this whole thing. And that's just a lesson I had to learn. That's probably something y'all have learned before, or if not, something to think about. Because trust me, like, I've been down those pathways where you're just chasing what you want to chase. Like, you got your mission, you got your goals, and you just running. You kind of wake up and you look and see, like, dang, I'm traveling down this pathway on my own, and like, God is nowhere in the picture. And then you start to crumble. You start to come to the end of yourself, because we're not meant to self-sustain. Like, we need people, we need community, we need God more than anything. So, you know, we can run that race, we can run that pathway for so long, but trust me, you burn out. You see it in Hollywood all the time. You see it, you know, amongst the stars, people who have tons of resources, money, and all of this type of stuff, but then they burn out, they cripple, they fall, because it's like, we're not meant for glory. We're not meant to sustain that. We can't. We need something else to sustain us. So I got a glimpse of that, man, in the last few years, being out in LA and even just coming to Philly. And I just realized, you know, I can't do this on my own. And not even talking about, you know, needing other people, but I just need God in this next season of my life. I'm just happy I got a camera and a mic to come in here and just kind of vent. And hopefully this helps, you know, somebody out there, or if y'all in the same season or y'all navigating it, or if you're on the other side, you know what I mean, leave a comment. But yeah, just out here thinking, show y'all my thinking process. It's a lot being a father and being a husband. So, you know, in these decisions, and you're trying to be creative, you're trying to follow purpose and path, you also got to look out for the people you're responsible for. You got to financially protect them, mentally protect them, spiritually protect them. So in your uncertainty, when you're trying to figure out your pathway, you also got to protect them. So that, you know, kind of makes you not want to take certain risks, kind of steers you in certain directions, and you know what I mean? Because you got to look out for people, but you also want to, you know, you want to go 100% at whatever you're being called to do. And sometimes it, you know, it's just a shaky ground trying to find that balance. I'm going to be good, though. Y'all going to be good, too. But we all going to be good. Just take time, be quiet, come out here and listen. And, yeah, pray. A lot of prayer, a lot of devotion time, reading the Bible and reading God's word, and just listen, and everything just comes clear. But we gotta shut down our mission, we gotta shut down our thinking and our way of doing stuff. We gotta just be a blank canvas so that God can start to paint, and then he'll show you that pathway, and then you can start to take off and get in your Duffy. But that foundation is very, 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 very key, because trust me, like, you could be the most, everybody always says it, like, you can be the most gifted person, the most talented person. Trust me, like, I hear it all the time, like, yo, why aren't you doing this? You're so good, you're so talented. But you could be the most gifted and talented person in whatever arena and area, but if your foundation is right, you're not gonna be able to sustain it. You're not gonna be able to get to that next level. You're not gonna be able to do it. You could be talented, more talented than everybody, but it's all about foundation. It's all about being able to sustain it, being able to stay there, that staying power. And I've seen that. I've had a lot of just glimpses where God has shown me, like, yo, you were at the top here. You were, you know, dominant. You were killing it. You were projecting to be out of this world in whatever arena. But since my foundation was built on self-reliance, selfish ambition, me trying to sustain everything, it crumbles, man. It crumbles at some point. So, I don't know. I'm about to walk. Yo, that's crazy. Apparently, it's December 13, 2001. I don't even know how that even happens, bro. Oh yeah, this has been my go-to, man. The cocoa butter by Cantu. It's pretty dope. I saw it in Walmart. So let me try this out. And it's been fire. I only put it on my hands and my lips. I don't do the hair though. But it's been a vibe. So while I'm chilling here, let me put y'all on, man. Solid Joys Daily Devotional by John Piper. So it's just a bunch of daily devotionals. Y'all see I've been in it. I listen to this either while I'm in the shower or on the way to work. So they're about 3 to 5 minutes, and it's just like a message, and they range. I learn a lot. Sometimes I'm encouraged, sometimes I'm convicted, but it's just a vibe. I kind of just include it in my little routine, honestly. So I'll wake up, pray, read, you know what I mean, just spend time in silence or whatever, and then on the way to work I throw in one of these before I listen to music or podcasts. So which I'm checking out. Or right now, I'm on the Southside Rap podcast. If you know, you know. All right, y'all. It's later in the day. About to go to the store with the family, get some stuff, some groceries, and just toiletries and things like that for the week. I did take a nap today, man. I just got wore out because I've been up early, messing around with my daughter because she get up at 7 and then she's up. So now, watching her play and all of that. So it's just been an adjustment because normally she used to sleep in. Not no more. All right, y'all. Finally made it to the car on our way to do a little bit of shopping for the week. It's Monday, so we just chilling. I was just talking to my wife about how this season of parenthood has just been really, really difficult for us. And just dealing with our little one, who she's definitely going through some separation anxiety, to where if you step away from her or put her down, she just starts crying and she's just whiny and everything is just bothersome to her. And I think it's just when they don't, after you meet all their needs and they're satisfied, they don't know how to just kind of sit in that. Like they're still antsy, like they don't know contentment yet. So their contentment is constantly in adventure, whether it's eating new foods or playing or whatever the case may be. Like they need adventure. So when you've met all of their needs and you're tired and you kind of just set them down to just chill, they don't know how to do that. So they're constantly just crying and just, so it's a lot. And we've been in a blessed position to where both of us are working from home. So we've been able to kind of watch each other's back. And, when she's tired, I jump in. When I'm tired, she jumps in. And we've been making it work. But even amongst the two of us, it's been a lot. You agree?
I totally agree.
It's been a lot.
It's been a lot.
And this is just one kid.
It's just like she's never satisfied.
She is never satisfied.
It's a challenge, but it's a good one.
Yeah. So once she's able to walk and move around, I feel like we could be able to take her places. Because right now, if we take her to the park or wherever, she just kind of sits down. And she'll crawl only on, certain surfaces. I don't know. It's just been tough. But I think this is like a good glimpse for y'all just to see the dark side of parenthood. All right, y'all, we just finished shopping. We were about to pick up some ramen. We've been eating ramen dang near like 2-3 times a week dang near. So I'm about to learn how to make it. Y'all know me, Chef Boy RD. Sheesh. Your boy is tired. It's been a long day. I've been up early, but grateful for today. Let me clean this lens off real quick. All right. Anyway, long day. My daughter definitely wore me out, but got some exercise today. Went on a little prayer walk, man, just listening to God. So that's always good. And went to the grocery store, got some grocery shopping done. Did take a nap. My daughter's getting a bath, as you see. And we're just chilling, man. So it's kind of a little day in the life. So now I'm probably going to take the rest of the night and just like edit, go through just some game planning for the next few months. And, just take this time to just really lock it in and be productive while my daughter is getting some rest. So you kind of find the pockets when your little one is just asleep. And you got to kind of just work around it. So it's uncomfortable, but I got a glimpse of it in marriage where you have to give up a lot of yourself for your spouse. So here we are, another layer, giving up myself for my daughter, but it's family. And this type of discipline, this type of sacrifice, man, is essential for a man to hit that next level. That's it, man. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching this vlog. I'm gonna keep pumping them out, man. I'm feeling good about just talking to the camera, being honest too, just sharing where I'm at. I think that's the most, me being transparent, that's how this channel's gonna grow. So I'm gonna just share where I'm at, what I'm thinking, what I'm navigating, and hopefully I find my crew, my audience out there, man, who's on the same wavelength. I'll see y'all next video, man. Y'all be safe. Deuce.
Wake up in the morning, see my shorty looking right, yeah. Money calling, I be stressing, text me all the time, yeah. Faded sunlight, yeah, might just catch a flight, yeah. Look up to the heavens like, God damn it, I've been doing something right, yeah. Something